Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the company you depend upon for all of your greatest needs, HartLife. These stories are true dramatizations from our fair city's glorious history. So listen and remember, HartLife, all the life you'll ever need. HartLife would like to remind you all that while the idea of the risen dead is properly terrifying, you are in no danger so long as you adhere to the corporation's policy guidelines for such eventualities. Stay in your homes, lock your doors, have children assume covered positions under their desks, and make sure all ducts are properly taped. If caught out of your home, do not run to a medical or security station. Instead, make yourself as big as possible and make as much noise as you can. Remember, a walking corpse is often more afraid of you than you are of it. Sadly, here in the heart of the city's underground area, we find many who did not adhere to these rules. Amidst the throng of errant policies meeting their just fates, two figures stand out. Neither fleeing nor fighting, were it not for the carnage that surrounds them, they might appear to be out for a pleasant stroll.
Doctor, where are we going?
Knowing where is incidental, Andrew. We are being led. We need only let our feet and them be our guide.
Why aren't they attacking us?
Flesh and brains, my dear Andrew, flesh and brains. The risen dead are all about fresh flesh and big brains. My flesh, however, well, it's a long story. Explosions, spilled chemicals, a lot of sewing on my parts. Needless to say, I am the Woken equivalent of a Brussels sprout. Keeps me relatively safe.
Okay, well, what about me? My flesh is warm.
Yes, but your brain is, Emily.
Dr. Caligari, where?
West!
There.
I think she's seen us.
Indeed, she did call my name. Hello, Emily. So glad to find you well. It would have been so very inconvenient if you had been rent asunder so soon. Disappointing, too. I was intending to watch. I made popcorn.
Dr. West, what about Mom, or Mrs. Rourke?
Ah, right. Business before pleasure. Or rather, business before vengeance. Glorious, bloody vengeance.
Dr. West!
Ah, yes. Again. Right. I'll be brief. If you will just produce Mrs. Rourke for us, we'll be on our way.
Mrs. Rourke? What on earth do you want with... Oh. No! No! You took my one-of-a-kind scientific miracle and made it into the waking corpse of a 5-foot, 120-pound working mom?
5'4", but that is immaterial. Hand her over.
Do you see a Mrs. Rourke-shaped bag? What about a person-sized crate? Or perhaps a giant violin case? No! All I have is what you see here, West. Well, all you see. And this.
A gun, Emily? Really?
It's not for you, imbecile. For your pets. You know, the ones devouring the people of my city while you search for your little undead girlfriend.
Girlfriend? I hardly think that girlfriend is the right word. She's really more of a mother figure.
Stand there and blush, Dr. West. I have a city to save.
Dr. Caligari?
Not now. 3, 2...
A word, Dr. Caligari.
Perfect timing, Agent Chamberlain. Well, you found me. Congratulations. I think I've got a cookie for you somewhere.
Maybe later. The gun.
You idiot! Do you know what you've done? Professor Machina's Deus X20 neural disruptor would have put an end to these creatures.
And all of us.
I would have survived.
Excuse me, George? I don't suppose you could torture her into revealing the location of my friend? Yes, you're quite right. Don't mind us, we'll just be...
I'll need a word with you too, Doctor.
Call me Herbert.
What about me?
Run.
But those things...
That's why you'll need to run.
Come now, Chamberlain. Don't be a fool. We all stand a better chance together than apart. You could be a hero. Protect the city, save lives.
Not my job.
So this is how it is. Even unto the ends of the earth. And for what?
For you.
Ah, how romantic.
I think he's going to kill her.
Still.
I don't suppose saying look behind you would help at all?
No.
Didn't think so.
Chamberlain.
Oh, God.
Elizabeth!
Why does no one ever stay dead? Gun.
Stuffed down a putrescible waste chute. Our good Mr. Chamberlain is not going to be happy when he gets out of the fields.
Well done, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Yes, we should run.
This is your fault.
My fault? Your 2-bit periodic thugs did this to her.
So you created an army of the undead?
I am a reanimator. What did you expect from me? Condemnation and a strongly worded note? Oh, that reminds me, Andrew, where is my strongly worded note?
So what was your plan then? You're Woken, track her down, kill me, you save Mrs. Rourke, and then what? How in your brilliant plan did you expect to stop them from devouring the whole city?
Oh my. We seem to have cornered ourselves. Oh, but I love a dead end.
You weren't, were you? You were just going to let them go.
There are other cities.
You were going to pack up your little mom crush and your Herbert in training and leave the people of my city to become walking horrors?
Don't be ridiculous. It's not an infection. Infections are too unstable, too easily snuffed out, too easily out of control. I learned my lesson. This time, they are agamogenetic.
Oh, God.
What does that mean?
It means they reproduce asexually. They divide. One Woken splits and becomes two.
On a reliable schedule. See?
I hope you die first so I can watch.
Nothing that hasn't happened to me before.
Shut up! You two are the most brilliant minds in the whole world! Can't you figure it out? Can't you work together?
Work?
Together?
I feel like we've been here before.
Well, Emily, what do you say? Partners?
Fine.
Wonderful. Let's see. I have an idea involving a 4-headed badger of inordinate size. And
Program it to feed on Mrs. Rourke's DNA? That didn't work in Raleigh. It won't work here.
yes, I suppose you're right. How did you know about Raleigh?
I've been checking up on you.
Well, that's terribly foreboding.
For you and me both. Everyone turn out your pockets. I can't believe this. Every giant robot has a kill switch, every eugenics machine a failsafe, every alarm clock a snooze button. It's the first law of science. First, for the sake of the collective organism that is man, have a way to turn the damn thing off.
Oh, that's all just engineering, technology, devices, things. This is science, and that is a person.
Well, don't look now, but that person's about to eat your brains. Now, what do we have? That handy little blowgun of yours?
Poison cannot affect a metabolism that has shut down.
Well, it ought to slow her down at any rate.
Very well.
Now, let's see.
Is that a gravity well emitter?
Yes, and you have a fusion starter flint.
And condensed nebula in a can.
Where did you find that?
I know a gentleman who knows a gentleman who knows the color out of space. Anyway, with these things, we could create our own controllable sun.
Which we can use to... No. No! We'll have a sun 10 feet from us in an underground cavern without shielding!
Yes! Won't it be glorious?
Your insanity is infectious. Now, let's see.
Andrew, look out.
No, Mom, don't!
Nathan?
What? Oh, yeah, Mom, it's me! It's Nathan!
Nathan. I was so worried. Nathan, 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 I Nathan.
I love you, Mom.
Nathan Rourke wouldn't say that.
What?
Nathan Rourke would tell her you're going to go meet some friends and not to wait up.
Mom, I'm going to meet some friends.
What friends?
Tell her, just friends, and ask if you can borrow her ID card.
Just friends, Mom. You don't know them. And I need to borrow your ID card.
Nathan, you aren't getting in trouble?
Now, ask for something suspicious.
No, Mom. Say, do we happen to have a blowtorch lying around?
Nathan Rourke, what have you gotten yourself into this time? How many times do I have to tell you not to hang out with those...
Andrew? Andrew, is that... Where's Nathan? He was just here and...
That was me, Mrs. Rourke.
Elizabeth, welcome back. You look absolutely ravishing. No, wait, what's the other one? Oh, yes, I meant ravenous. You look absolutely flesh-eatingly ravenous. Can I offer you a towel for the viscera?
I'm so... tired.
Here, Mrs. Rourke, sit here.
Is she going to be any use to us?
Oh, she needs to rest. A couple of hours at least.
We don't have hours.
I'm still for creating a miniature sun.
Hey, what does this do?
Don't touch that! It's a sonic locational extrapolator.
So it tracks sounds.
Yes, very good. It tracks sounds, specific sounds, a particular word or phrase or moan. That's it. All I have to do is feed the sonic locational extrapolator into the gravity well emitter. Damn! Why won't you fit?
If I may, Andrew, hand me the mastic polyisobutane.
The what?
Chewing gum, Andrew, hand me the chewing gum. No, the spearmint, if you please. Thank you. 3, 4, 5. There. Should be properly sticky. And here you are. This should seal the two devices.
And does the spearmint provide more sticking power?
No, I just can't stand the taste of cinnamon.
Now, I just have to tune the extrapolator to the... that and... Oh, disgusting.
So that'll take care of all the Woken?
Yes. And those couples unfortunate enough to be making love right now.
Yet another argument in favor of abstinence, I suppose. Still, it couldn't be helped.
Are you all right, Mrs. Rourke?
I'm fine, Andrew. Help me out.
Wrong! It could have been helped. If you hadn't been so irresponsible.
Well, perhaps if you hadn't been so rude.
Amateur.
Obstructionist.
Monster.
Tyrant.
Jackass.
Sow.
Excuse me. Emily?
What? Ugh!
Nice right cross, Elizabeth.
Thanks. Andrew, grab me the thingy.
Here it is. What are you gonna do?
Something I should have done a long time ago, but was too distracted. Herbert, can you tune this to her voice?
Well, certainly. You just... And there you go.
Now, Emily, there's just one thing I want to know. Where is my son?
Oh, let me just check my Nathan-shaped bag, and, I don't know where your son is. I've never bothered to find out where he was being held.
Never cared, you mean?
If Nathan is still alive, which I very much doubt, but if he is, then the only person who knows where he is would be the person who took him away in the first place.
Chamberlain. I seem to remember something. Did I?
Throw him down a putrescible waste chute? Yeah, you did. It was awesome.
So that's where he'll be, at the bottom of the chute in the fields of offal. Just follow your nose to him, and then follow him to your beloved Nathan. Now, if you just hand over my device... My emitter.
Go, Emily. You're bleeding, and it's making me hungry.
Well done, Elizabeth. Good show. Now, shall we sally forth to rescue your son? I do have some ideas as to how we can...
Herbert,
yes, Elizabeth.
leave.
Excuse me?
Leave. I want you to leave and never come back.
But, Elizabeth,
Look what you did to the city. Look what you did to me. I'm a monster. You made me into a monster.
No. You're just misunderstood.
When you start eating people's brains, you move beyond misunderstood. Look, I didn't get it before now. The identity variance scores, why the company restricts science so much.
The fools. You cannot restrict science. Science is people, and planets, and life.
And the ice planes and black holes, and this. All of this carnage around us. This is science, Herbert. There's no humanity in it. It's merciless and brutal, and it doesn't care how many people get hurt because that's a result. It's never sorry, and it never regrets. God, we've been standing in blood and guts this whole time, and you haven't even tried to justify what you've done. You're just ready to move on to the next experiment, the next science. The people here are barely hanging on, Herbert. Society is right on the brink. We can't afford science here.
Then what about all this? All of this. The food processors and the heat exchanges and the plumbing.
That's just technology, devices, things. People want things, Herbert. They don't want science.
Very well, Elizabeth. If that's how you feel, I will go. Because you asked. Come along, Andrew.
Yes, Dr. West.
Andrew, no.
What?
Andrew, stay.
But, Mom...
Listen to Elizabeth, Andrew. There's a good lad. Goodbye, Elizabeth. I hope you find your son.
Herbert, thank you for trying to save me.
Anytime, my dear. Anytime.
Here we see the great scientist Dr. West in a dark hour of his shadowy career, lost once more and adrift in an uncaring, unwelcoming world. This lawless ne'er-do-well gets his just deserts. Will the people ever be troubled by his criminal science again? Are we truly free of his ilk and their unhealthy practices? What will become of Dr. Caligari, equally guilty in this crime? All will be revealed in time.